I miss going to Omniplex cinemas in Westopolis. How about you, Chef? I couldn't agree more, Sonic. It's great that they opened it up back up. Despite being annoyed from those COVID advertisements in the theater. The only good part is the ad with that spaceship. They can even have official movie trailers, only footages from those Omniplex Cinemas advertisements. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey guys, not late, am I? No, you're right on time, Ranger. Speaking of which, I'm gonna need you to hand over your cell phone so you don't take any screenshots of the Black Widow movie. And of course, you had to make me do that just to prevent me from taking screenshots, didn't you, Sonic? You know, guys, I even caught Ranger placing some comments on Angry Girl 23, Virginia 76, and McNary 76 and Malls. But I'll leave them alone. But but I'll just pull up some joke. Oh, come on. Ugh, that's it. But weren't we going to watch Black Widow? Don't worry, guys. We're getting there. We have to get into the theater and witness the torture of those Omniplex cinemas COVID restrictions ads. Okay, now that we watched the movie, let's get on our review. It starts with the cool Marvel Studios logo featured in WandaVision. Sadly, no Spider Man Far From Home footage. And we see in the beginning Natasha Roman. Nah. And you'll know if that's her name. Kids. And their parents, Melinda and Alexi, going on a field trip away from the state. Because they're on the run from S.H.I.E.L.D. Alexi was also known as the Red Guardian. Natasha and Yelova were being interrogated and had to take some needlepoint. And they were being trained over in assassins. Which reminds me, since Red Guardian had a star, what would Captain America say if he met the Red Guardian? He'd say, an all red version of me? First, first Iron Patriot, and now Red Guardian. Those names are ridiculous. OMG. You just had to bring the Iron Patriot into our review of Black Widow, didn't you, Sonic? I told you this thousands of times, Sonic. The Iron Patriot won't return. Ah, come on! Why can't they bring Iron Patriot back, Ranger? Because, Sonic, Colonel Rhodes was probably afraid that Captain America would declare civil war on him if he went as the Iron Patriot in Age of Ultron. And we see that Natasha is on the run by Secretary Ross, taking place after the ending scene of Captain America Civil War. But on the road, we meet Taskmaster. Sky knows or Scott, he lost daughter, Antonia. Turns out aka the Taskmaster, turns out she can read others' movements, and she even copies others. Like she used Captain America's shield and Black Panther's claws, and in that runway scene, she used Hawkeye's arrows. That's stealing. In the comics, Taskmaster was male, but some reason in this movie, Taskmaster's female. Like I tell you, Sonic and Shadow, the MCU is a parallel universe to the comics and TV shows. And they can turn stuff around, like they did with Morgan Stark in Avengers Endgame. But while they're in a bar, Yelnova insults Natasha whenever she does that thing with her hair and arms in battle. I mean, she twists her head with the hair and places the arms around. Yelnova thinks it's a fighting pose. Now that you mention it, Natasha did do that pose in a good few movies like Iron Man 2, Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War. Sonic, that is not a fighting pose. Natasha even said so herself. Why do you always call it a fighting pose, Sonic? That's because it is a fighting pose, Shadow. I mean, why does Natasha even do that with her arms anyway? Even Yelnova admitted it. Even she stole the fighting pose. How many times do we have to go over to Sonic? That is not a fighting pose. Shadow's right. Just imagine if Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman used Yelnova's accent. Gal Gadot using the accent of a Black Widow character? Come on now. And they intercept Skyloft's base, the Red Room, along with Alexei and Melinda. And Natasha intercepts Skyloft's office, and they free Skyloft's army, which are a group of widows. And then when the widows escape, Natasha is in a one-on-one battle with Antonia and uses a toxic spray that frees the widows, which you'll know where used to be, of course. What do you expect, Sonic and Shadow? The movie is Black Widow. Why wouldn't widows have this kind of XP? You mean an assassin widow, right? Black Widow, Russian spy. Yeah. And then we see the 2 weeks later after the final battle, we see that Natasha has bleached her hair, and a Quinjet was offered from one of her friends. And that leads up to Avengers Infinity War. We are not going to mention the credit scene because it has an aftermath of Avengers Endgame. Yeah. But I was looking for an X and I found a tunnel and it's perfectly square and someone dug it looking for some who or what could have done that. Then we gotta gather the others. Owen, Dak, Mig, Benglo, and so on, because we can't figure this out. We have a way bigger problem than we thought.